just to get a hang of it. This is from last year. I'm no longer doing these quizzes because we have exams now. Let's go ahead and do this. For this company, we know the beginning retained earnings during the year. We know the sales, cost, depreciation, dividends, and interest paid. Tax rate is 37%. What is the retained earnings balance at the end of the year? Well, new retained earnings equals old retained earnings uh, plus net income minus dividends. Because that's how much you add uh, to the retained earnings. Well, we're already given the all retained earnings and dividends. All we have to figure out is net income, right? That's our definition of net income. And we have all the inputs. All we have to do is put them in. Sales are 1112,600 minus 72,300 minus 11,800 minus 2,400 times 1 minus 37%. Since OneNote has a built-in inline calculator, oh, of course, when you do not put the parentheses correctly, it doesn't work. So that's your net income. By the way, if you put dollar signs in these, it also formats the result as dollar sign. You could also do this in Excel, whichever one works for you. Hence, new RE which is 49,200. That says all I have to figure out is what am I missing? Let's do another problem, hopefully a cash flow problem, because these things are random. By the way, I'm going to generate the problems for your homeworks out of these. Okay, let's do this one. You know the depreciation, sales, change in retained earnings. You know how much they paid in interest. They bought new equipment worth of 147, paid dividends. Tax rate was 30.8. What was the amount of costs? Okay. Remember, net income is, the only thing we don't know is the net income, right? How do I figure net income? Change in retained earnings plus dividends, which is 40,000 plus 20,000. That's it. Again, we could have solved this in Excel. In fact, I'm going to kind of give you this as a template. We know our dividends, 20, change in RE, 40. I don't know the costs. Come on. Data, what if analysis, goal seek, make that difference 0 by changing what I don't know, which is the costs. Oh, change in RE is 40. I'm sorry. When you got the input wrong, you're going to get the answer wrong. Uh, Later this afternoon, I'm going to basically put this into solver template. You can think of this whenever I'm given all or some of these, how could I figure out something I don't know? In this case, we didn't know costs. In the first example we didn't know depreciation. Doesn't matter in the solver template, all you have to do is change the unknown. Okay? Or use the formula, whichever one is easier for you. I'm showing you both, right? Let's stop here. Remember to watch those videos because those 21 problems covered pretty much entire chapter. Almost all problems you could possibly see. There's no guarantee that that's the case, but almost all of them. And once you open the what you want to call playlist, if you subscribe to the channel, then whenever I put on a new video, you don't have to wait for me to post a link. You can go ahead and watch it. I'm going to post the links anyway, but I just post the links for playlists. I mean, let me briefly show you where it is. You know, you get all these. Again, it's very rare that you have a problem that has 5 minutes. And typically playlists have a short description of what it does. I don't do that on individual ones, you know, but the title tells you what sort of problem that is being solved. All right. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Remember, if you haven't already told me the kind of people you want to be in a group, you have till 2 p.m. tomorrow to let me know. After that, I'm going to finalize it and let you know and post the homework. That's going to be your group for homework and Jeopardy. I'll see you guys Wednesday. Let me